What's going on, everybody? Hope you are well. Today, we are taking a first look at UFC 5. We are playing on Xbox Series X. Full disclosure, code for the game was provided by the publisher. Please keep in mind this is not paid content and the publisher has no control of my critical opinion of the game. Let's quickly go here and go manage add-ons. Next generation games. I feel like I have to do this every single time. When a next gen game comes out and is small in size, I'm like, oh my god, I get to keep it installed on my hard drive, especially as a fighting game as well. So, shout outs for keeping this size super low. Sorry, I gotta mute my audio right here because there's licensed music in the front. So yeah, considering music, there's licensed music everywhere here. So I've turned it off because of streaming reasons and everything. So keep that in mind. If you don't know what UFC is, I don't know what to say to you. All right, now that we booted this in, and there's no, I've turned off the licensed music and everything, so I can unmute the audio. So yeah, the last UFC game that came out was last generation, obviously. So this is their first UFC game that has come out this generation. So like the big jump here that they've said is obviously it's based on their new Frostbite engine, right? I think that's what it's called. I cover so many games I can't remember these engines now. Imagine it's based on their new engine. So the big upgrade you're gonna see here is like they said like character models and everything. Maybe I'm just getting jaded now with everything with next gen graphics and everything. But like I wasn't wowed as much as like the way they were saying like, oh, this is gonna look nice and everything. But the thing that is you can tell that it's clearly next gen is like their cut mechanics and like that shit looks gruesome, man. I was like, well, am I playing Mortal Kombat here at one point as well? Because yeah, that is you can tell is like very in depth and detailed. So yeah, it's the first UFC game we've got on this new console generation, and the first one we've had in about 2-3 years. Another thing, sorry, this intro is gonna go on a little long. What I should say off the bat here is okay. So we're hardcore fighting game fans here. I'm covering this UFC game not because I'm a massive UFC fan. In fact, I'm probably not a big massive UFC fan. I'm covering this game because I cover fighting games, and regardless of what you say about these UFC games, I at their core, this and Fight Night and all that, they're fighting games. So here's where I stand on this UFC community, because there's like two sides of the coins for these UFC games. There's one side of the community who wants to play it like a fighting game and says the controls are too complex, and they've been too complex for the longest time, so people can't get into them for that reason. And there's the other side of the UFC games. It was like, oh, nah, we want it to be a sim-like game. We want this to be hardcore. We want you to, spin your controller and do a twist. No, we want there to be like, we want them to sell this UFC game with a camera so you can actually do the wrestling move on the floor, and that's how you do the move in the game. There's those who's like, I want it to be that sim-like. And that's fine. If you want the UFC game to be that sim like, I totally understand. But you have to understand these are still games. These are still fighting games. These are games. Like EA is not gonna sell this game for the 10 people who want the hardcore sim like, wrestling, that kind of game. They have to sell it to the mainstream who, like, if these games don't sell, they don't make another UFC game. So they have to make them in the way where they're easy and accessible to get into, so everybody wants to play them. So that's on that one side. I totally understand why the hardcore want it like that. But like on the side that I'm coming through, I'm a hardcore fighting game player, and we have these conversations in the fighting game space all the time about, the King of Fighter games. Why don't they sell well? Why aren't people playing them more? The fact of, do you want the person to be good at the game, or do you want the person to be good at the complex controls? So even though the last couple of UFC games were good, what I always like bounced off of them hard was I was like, oh man, these transitions and all these, the way you move, and it's not pick up and play friendly. So there's a lot of people who are not going to like this game for that. There's a little bit of people. I'm being a bit passive aggressive here. There's a little bit of people who are not gonna like this game because they've made it, simplified controls. If you go and dig into the menu, there are those sim like hardcore controls there, but they've added simplified controls. All right, so now that I've put off all the hardcore UFC fans, and it's just all us normies left here. If you go into gameplay, okay, so first of all, if you go, I've turned off all the licensed music. If anybody wants to see what's here and stuff, they got the walkout music and everything, but I've turned that off here. If you quickly go into audio, I've turned on the crowd chanting a little bit because it gets a little bit loud. We quickly look at accessibility controls. What we got here. Nothing like striking, haptic feedback, commentary English. You don't need subtitles in fighting game. We go gameplay. So here's what I was talking about, right? Style. They got competitive. They got simulation. Warning: changing game style settings from the main menu applies to the default settings all in one. Apply mode. Cancel. Like if I just show you, they got like it when you boot up the game, it gives you this. Oh, we got our new. You can have it simulation. You can have it custom. You can have it like based on knockout, stand and bang. But the reason I went competitive is like they tell you that this is what the mode is going to be like online. So it's always going to be under competitive. So yeah, and then you got, you know, you like, this is a bit hardcore for me, like your damage feedback, like how much stamina recovery do you want? Do you want stamina recovery on? Transition speed, grapple advantage. You know, like no matter how arcadey they do the controls, this instantly puts a lot of people off already. Weight class strict. Do we do combined? No, let's do strict. Simple controls, but at the same time I don't want to go full simple controls, but like I don't want it to be full arcadey, but I feel like there's got to be a mix of, oh, you want everybody to play it, you know. So they have got like full simple controls, or like this button will do this, like, you know, like when we've been playing Mortal Kombat at the moment. We covered the Tekken beta the other day. Like we don't turn on assisted controls, right? But there's got to be a good middle ground, you know. I don't think from what I've played so far that they still got a good middle ground. I still think it's too much to learn and remember and sim like. It's not a good enough flow. Then you got like AI behaviors here. It's not a good enough flow to be like, you know, a free flowing fighting game. I feel like that's the like best way I'm gonna put it. All right, now that we've had a like 10 minutes intro, and then you just look at all the controls. Obviously these games were like an evolution of the Fight Night games, right? There was the rumor that they was gonna make a new Fight Night, or like they decided to make this or something. So modes wise, there's nothing. Remember when we covered the last one? There's a video popped out on the channel. They was like advertising that Kumite mode all over the joint. Like that's still here. The ring is still here, but like there's nothing other than, like, you know, fighter contracts. This is just like their daily engagement thing where you can do, is like a mission based objective where there's all these like matches you can do to win coins, but you have to kind of spend coins. So there's like a currency that you have that every, like, is it everyone you can try for free once? If you redo it, it costs you. No, I'm saying that wrong. It was just the first time you do it, it's free, and then to do the event costs you coins. I'm not sure of the like over under on you know, but this is just one of those daily engagement things, right? And with your coins and stuff, you can go into like the store and, like, you know, buy better trunks and stuff. They're like, they haven't gone like, you know, they haven't gone the ultimate team route or anything like that. I'm not seeing it here. Like, if they could, I mean, I'm just saying, if they could, I bet you they would, right? But like, this is the kind of stuff that, you know, like you do with your coins and stuff. So that's not really. You got your online, just play online UFC. You could do the fight now. You can create an event. You can learn to play. You can create your custom fighter. Let's just quickly do a fight now. So you know, it's just not me smack talking all the hardcore. So here's what I was saying, like the Kumite stuff is still there, but it's not like a big gameplay style, competitive, simulation, custom. And again, because like I said, when I come into this, I'm not the biggest UFC guy. Like, you know, I can tell you who some of these fighters are, but like I don't watch UFC all the time. I'm literally coming to this because, bro, I'm a big fighting game fan, and any game you can play VS 2v2, like I'll like, right? So okay, so you got each weight class has their like fighters in that weight class. The women's league, if we go here, women are separate. So you got, and then there's like a featured tab, and then there's like all the characters tab. So what we got? We got flyweight women, bantamweight for women, and then you got flyweight for men. It always goes to the features tab. So don't think that that's all the characters. You have to click your shoulder buttons and then go into the like the full list, right? And then you got your big, like, this is the deluxe version, and the big things they've introduced, like Mike Tyson and Ali's in this. Like they got Bruce Lee in this. They got a few actual official UFC legends in this based on like the version you buy. But let's go lightweight. I'm gonna pick my boy Khabib, because even though I don't know about UFC, I know about Khabib. And then we're gonna put him up against McGregor. Oh, I put them both in white trunks, whatever. We can see the blood with white trunks. That's why I did it. So yeah, let's quickly get into this and do a round. And then I think what we'll do is we just do the career, right? Because like I said, the big improvements to this game from 4 are like they've added these new, they've introduced these new simplified controls, they've next gen graphics, and then the whole cut mechanic and everything is new. But like, you know, there's nothing crazy new that is coming from the last game, right? Which is a bit shocking. Like you can say, oh, you know, EA Sports games and all that, but like FIFA comes out every year. FIFA comes out every year, so like, you know, there was like, oh wow, development cycle and how could they? But it's like, was it like 3 years ago since the last UFC game came out? I don't like, they haven't got that excuse here, right? This is not a yearly franchise for them. You could argue, well, this is the first one on their new next gen engine. That's what they spent their time on this one.
Yeah, I mean, Hasbulla is in the corner with Khabib. Khabib loves it. He's always,
but then at the same time,
he spends time with him.
You know, like we got what Fight Night game after Fight Night game. Like, what can you really do with these games, right? You introduce the latest fighters, you upgrade the graphics. Like the only thing you can change is the way they play, right? You know, and I don't think, I mean, from what I know, I don't think these UFC games have hit mainstream success, right? Like they're not, like they haven't hit their other sports game success. So, and then like that whole, you know, like 10-minute intro I did based on what the hardcore community UFC wants and what the like everybody else wants. Yeah, what do they do here? Like they're not gonna, I don't think the hardcore, when I say hardcore UFC community, I don't mean the sports community. I mean the hardcore gaming UFC mixed martial arts community is not big enough for them to mainly cater to that community, right? They have to get the bigger gaming audience at large. And I still don't think these games are, I don't think these games are there to like, oh, this is gonna be mainstream everybody, right? So anyway, if you haven't seen our video for the last one, like, you know, what's going on here is like right stick is like sway, left stick is move, your shoulder buttons are your modifiers, like, you know, you can block here, you know, you could do and then there's like one, for my fighting game fans, is like 1 2 3 4, right? There's like 1 is left punch, 2 is right punch, 3 is left kick, 4 is right kick from on your face buttons. Got your stamina bar at the top. When you're getting attacked, it shows you like, you know, like what part of your body is more damaged, like your head, kind of like, you know, some of them PS2 wrestling games, right? And then you got your whole grapple mechanic and everything.
Manage distance as efficiently and as well as Conor McGregor, and there's that left hand finding its home early.
He does a great job of setting you up, man. You saw it in the Jose Aldo fight. The guy will just step back a little bit and bang.
Yeah, I don't know. This is based on their new. This is based on their new engine. Am I seriously just becoming a jaded video game critic? Like, doesn't look that impressive to me.
Don't call him a one-trick pony.
Don't call him a one-trick pony, John, because he isn't. He is a guy that is able to mix everything up inside the octagon.
Oh, nice jab by him there, and I guess on the other side, hard to get your offense going when your head keeps getting snapped back like a Pez disposal.
Every time he tries to go forward and use his own offense, the jab is stopping him in his tracks. He's doing a great job of fighting behind him. Ooh, head kick.
Take that to the face, McGregor, you mouthy fuck.
And that one certainly found the target. Man, he has been masterful on the feet this evening, and really his weapon of choice has been that jab. He has had it in his opponent's face all night long.
I mean, you land one.
Like, maybe we should have. Chat is going to kind of look similar to them. Like, maybe we should have done an over/under and played the. Oh! Get out of me!
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Khabib's has got full mount now. Oh, interesting there.
Imagine I'm trying to, you know, stand and bag when McGregor, when Khabib is all up. All right, you know what? Fine. Fine. Got to submit your ass. So yeah, this is what they've simplified a bit now. Is like before, in the last game, from what I remember, is like, oh, you don't have to do quarter circle here, and you have to know what transition you can get into when you're in this position. So here is just, is he tapping? Oh no, he's not. Here is just like you literally press like on the left stick, it gives you 3 options. Like I can do ground and pound to get into a ground and pound position. I can do left to get in the submit position. I press up to like stand up, and there's like if you press LB, you get into like it will do the best transition for you. Like I have seen some comments on because of this new system, because this is where the hardcore MMA fans are like mad. Like they've got rid of certain transitions. Oh, you know, the Cobra clutch. I'm just making up a name. I don't know. I'm not the mixed martial arts guy. You know, like certain fighters haven't got certain moves because everything's been like generalized, right? But again, this is one of those, like I spoke about in the beginning, they've got a kind of, yo, we want to sell more copies of these games. We got to get everybody. You broke my nose, piece of shit. Oh my! Am I out? Uh-oh. All right, you know, all right, I got literally. Hold on. So I still think you could play, like they say, like they've improved the, you know, stand up and punch and stuff, but like swaying just still takes too much stamina for me to play this like a boxing game, right? You know, I still want them to make a fight night game. But yeah, the big improvement. Oh, he's tapping. Let's go! I'm on rematch. I want to beat your ass again. But yeah, the faces, like the bodies look fine. I don't know about the faces, or maybe they're UFC fighters and this is actually what their faces look like. They've been pounded in so much.
Let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic.
Tap out.
You are never safe when you're
like, I'm not the craziest Joe Rogan fan, but I'm a big Khabib fan, and I hate McGregor for all the stuff he said. Right? Obviously Muslim. So hearing Joe Rogan talk about how Khabib smashed McGregor's face in, like I'll just listen to some of his podcasts about that fight like yearly just to hear him. Wow, he's advertising crypto.com here. What's going on? Just to hear him talk about how he smashed McGregor's face in was so funny. Like he says it with so much like joy and like details. That no, he smashed it. I said. If you want to watch that fight, the official UFC channels on YouTube, I think they've recently released that in the last couple of weeks as one of their classic fights. So if you want to go back and watch it, it's actually bro, it's really entertaining.
Absolutely. I mean,
All right, let's. I want a rematch. I want a rematch. Should we purposely? Like, I'm not gonna try submit. Should we purposely? Actually, you know what we should do? Let's. No. Let's. Even though it's fun watching McGregor's face get punched in, let's show off like Ali, right? Because obviously they've introduced those fighters. Like, they introduced those fighters. So I thought they was gonna change up the boxing game in this. Like, all right, let's go heavyweight. Let's go here. This is their feet. If you want to see the full fighter list, somebody's probably going to see it, right? Like I said, I'm not the UFC guy, man. I can't tell you who half these mans are. I mean, to be fair, like, the reason that Fight Night team is making UFC games now, because is like UFC is just such a popular sport compared to boxing, right? You know, we haven't got those big boxing names that are, you know, every fight is sold out, whatever. Like, it's actually funny that you talk about it. The only people that are pushing boxing, I'm gonna laugh when I say it, but like, the only people that are pushing boxing these days are the YouTubers. Like, really, like nobody else hasn't got enough clout to oh, you know, they're gonna sell tickets. Imagine that. This is the state that the boxing sport of boxing is in, that is taking, you know, the Paul brothers to like help push tickets and sales. Now I don't care about that, you know. So it's not like the sport of boxing is bad. It's like with any sport, right? You have to have athletes that you want to cheer over. Let's just put Tyson, Ali. So that's the problem at the moment as well. Like, UFC is probably a better sport to watch because blood and guts, right? Everybody wants to watch blood and guts. There's not going to be as much blood and guts in boxing. And then not a better sport to watch, better actiony entertainment thing to watch, right? And like, boxing just hasn't got the personalities at the moment, you know. So chat goes, imagine Jake Paul carrying the sport. It's messed up, but it's true. It's messed up, but it's actually true. So yeah, this is why they're not making Fight Night games at the moment anymore, because it's a more popular sport. But I wonder, like, they're not going to give us the sales numbers on these if only the hardcore UFC fans are picking up these games. And everybody likes boxing, like regardless if you watch boxing or not, or the personalities in the boxers are not there. So, you know, boxing is not like on the top of the TV charts list, whatever. Like, I think most people would probably play a boxing game than over a UFC game. In my personal, like, I think so. Like, they're easier to get into and all that. So maybe, like, if EA does the numbers here, they'll be like, okay, well, UFC is a more popular sport at the moment. So they're like, okay, we should make a UFC game. But I wonder if it's like, well, actually, the boxing game would probably sell more, right? I don't know. Maybe this whole 4-hour video is just gonna be me crying over. Send this to EA. I'm gonna send this to EA after. I'm like, please, just make a Fight Night game. I beg you. Like, did you see on my dashboard? I've got the last Fight Night game installed. It went on sale, and I was like, yep, I'm picking that up. I was a little bit annoyed by them calling him Cassius Clay quite a bit in this. Like, if all the Fight Night games that they did, they never did it because he was still alive. So they probably had to get the license from, you know, his estate and all that. Now Mans is dead. They're calling him, you know, they're calling him Ali, but they're calling him Cassius Clay as well. And he was like, famously did not want you to refer to him as that, you know. Like, once he became Muslim, he was like, yo, call me Muhammad Ali. So I'm a little bit annoyed at, yeah, I'm gonna be straight with you that they're doing that.
Trying to establish that jab once again.
But it's funny seeing Tyson with like no alright, chill out. Seeing Tyson with like no footwear on is like, if you know anything about boxing, like, man used to come into the ring with no socks on and like his boots. So like, if anybody If any boxer was gonna do the yo, I want to come into the ring with no footwear on, it would be Tyson. So it like suits him here.
Now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Left hand connection and a right.
How you like me now? All right, let's just, yeah, I'm gonna focus on just purely boxing here because I want to show off the like the big new thing in this game, like, you know, the cuts and everything.
Tyson's nose is just pouring blood right now. I'm no doctor, Daniel, but I'm not sure that thing isn't broken right now. Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish.
Wow, imagine Tyson trying to do the takedown. Get off me, Tyson.
One shot to close the door. Could not shut the light off.
Oh, shit, bro.
Huge shots landing on both sides. Oh, he's hurt bad.
Just missed with the left there.
Man, these rounds are kind of long. Oh, okay. So this is another thing that I've seen complaints about. Like, apparently, the doctor steps in too much to stop the fight. He might do. All right, here you go. Check it out. It's a bit too gruesome for me, man. I don't know.
Crowd wants the fight to continue. And
crowd wants to. Of course they do. UFC fans are thirsting for blood out here.
That cut is only going to get worse. Every time you get hit in it, it just gets worse and worse.
You could change that in options. Like, you know, you can like stop like no or less doctor stoppage.
45 seconds to go here in round one. Tyson's really bleeding heavily now. You got to think they might bring in the ringside visit.
Ah! Oh my days, actually. Oh, he knocked me out. How did that happen? Wait, what? I was going easy on it. I was like, you know, I want this to go on. We want to see the cut mechanics. What? Also, did you see how the neck went on the fence? That looked weird.
You expect a bonus check. What a phenomenal performance by this young man.
Nah, I don't know. Hey. I felt bad for Tyson. I was like, oh, poor guy, nose all busted. I should, like, you know. But this is new as well. It's like replay. I just wanted to see if they show you his neck.
Here's Bruce Buffer with...
Nah, I want to. I imagine. There'll be music here and all that. The reason you can't hear it is, again, Tyson's audio. All right, Tyson.
Ready. All right, well, this is a dream match
in
combat sports that fans have been fantasizing about for years. It shall be done tonight. Who will have the upper hand between Muhammad Ali and Mike Tyson? We'll know it.
This is one of the ones that we...
Oh, my... Ouch!
Oh, big shots here. Elbow to the body as the ground and pound continues to work here by Tyson. Trying to establish the jab early on here. Big left hand there. Oh! Well, he misses with the left punch there.
Nice left punch by this guy. Oh, nice combination.
Ali circling towards the left side now. Oh, another stiff jab here. That's about as good as it gets with that weapon. Just over 3 minutes to go.
Full concentration here now. No commentary for me. Damn it.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, in the night, that one landed right on the spot.
Oh, with authority, the body. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish. Nice combination lands to the head.
Ooh.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing. Oh, nice right in.
Well, it seems like there has been an opening for that overhand all night long. Let's see if he goes back to it here. Tyson's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. to his feet. Beautiful combination.
Hooked me now, Tyson.
Oh, another heavy shot gets through.
Punch him in the face. All right, let's do ground and pound.
Yes, smart adjustment. Yep. He has done such a great job of targeting that cut that
I'm taking my time now because I don't want it to get stopped. Famous last words.
So we cross the 30-second mark in our opening round. Well, you see him land.
Oh my days. Might actually be famous last words.
Both unwilling to take a step backward. What a phenomenal fight. Ah, that jab hurt him.
There's the horn. Plenty of action to digest from.
All right. Do we get to see?
Now, and he is no longer the handsome man we once knew.
He's no longer the handsome man. Oh my god, that's actually last. Like, actually have to look away. That's like disgusting. Blood on the floor. I'm just saying, man. UFC fans, this sport is hilarious violent, bro. Like that's legit one thing we can like praise EA on there. Okay, cuts and like bruises and stuff.
Entertaining rounds in recent UFC history.
Good chat's good. Oh, we play Mortal Kombat here. My chat's good. That's a bit far, man.
They both took some damage, but they both. Yeah, he's got to move, Johnny. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
All right, stacked guard here now. The feet are on the hips, DC. So for the top fighter, this is not at all ideal.
No, this is not ideal because now he has to try and stop his opponent from kicking him away. How do you do that? You attack the feet. You start grabbing the feet with the hands, lead with your hips, grab the feet with the hands, pass the feet to the side.
Jaggers might as well show us the surgery the next day. This is what the people want. Bloodlust. I'm purposely not going in harder here because I want this. I think you can elbow here as well. There you go. Look at this. I can elbow there as well. Sport, by the way.
Just over 3 minutes now to go. Making all these shots count. All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground, and the crowd is loving it.
The crowd's going.
Tyson's not a face anymore. Oh my. Okay. He's just like a pile of blood.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs. Go get him.
Take your time. Don't finish the fight. Don't finish the fight.
Oh, he puts his knee on belly.
Ali's back to the side control now. Well, this UFC fight is sort of dissolving into a horror movie. I don't need to see any.
This man is landing.
Even the commentators are like, yo, maybe when I do my YouTube videos, everybody's doing their Halloween movies, horror videos right now. So annoying. Maybe this is what I do.
He's looking to land the right.
Oh my days! Tyson still.
He's going to attack that region. Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished. It does not get much better than that.
I guess it's still kind of annoying that, like, yo, Tyson's taking this much of a beating, but it's still.
He's doing a real.
Oh, he cut my face.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking
Bro, I was busting him up for 20 minutes. What happened?
He's dealing with a cut.
Tyson gets back up. Seconds winding down in round 2.
Oh, take that! Did you see that, ladies and gentlemen? Bah!
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen.
Ooh,
Crowd
he bust his eye open as
just
well.
a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge win for that young.
The KOs are satisfying though. Oh.
We send it inside now to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 56 seconds of round number 2.
Ah, yeah, we got it. We know. There you go. UFC meets Mortal Kombat, everybody. I can't, like, we need to get more UFC fans in here. We need to ask them, like, or like maybe UFC fans who watch this video, are you like about the sport, or is it about the blood and guts though? Because if it's about the blood and guts, hold on, should we do Kumite just to show it off? Hold on. Let's do light heavyweight. Oh no, did I? Gonna look at the featured fighters and pretend like I know who all these mans are. How many are in this actual full list? Oh, actually, there's quite a few here. I can't believe they put Dana White in there. You know what? We're gonna watch Dana White get punched up. This is so funny. Oh, and I did Kumite mode as well. I totally forgot.
You ready to fight? You ready? And fight! Fight it out.
Oh, shit now. Maybe we should have done a normal mode. I don't know if the cuts and everything are going to show in Kumite. I'll try to want to know what this is. So this is a mode that they introduced in UFC 4. It's called Kumite mode. It's just like an over the top. Imagine if you was watching a Van Damme movie, you know, Kumite kind of. We didn't play a lot of it in the last game. Imagine if Dana White busts me up. Oh my days, he might actually. But chat don't know secretly is in the contract. I had to agree to this. Yo, make sure Dana White gets a win. It's in the terms and conditions, ladies and gentlemen. You don't know. I couldn't talk about it though. Oh my. Oh, can we actually? I can't remember. It's been a while since I played Kumite. Could you not grab in this? Was that the thing? Yeah, should have paid me more in the last. Oh my days. I should have done normal mode. I've made a mistake here. Get off me, Dana, you! Oh, he actually stopped it. Oh my absolute hold the phone. Calm down. Everybody relax out here. Everybody chill out. 1 second though. 1 second. I picked the wrong mode. That's what it was. I picked the hold on. Hold the phone. Hold on. All right, chat is laughing already. I swear they busted him. I swear. Like, we need to break down the code of this game. They've made it so he can't lose for age 31, age 54. All right, so I got the height on him. I got the age on him. All right, let's go.
Herb Dean will handle the action in the octagon. We are back at Etihad Arena in Abu Dhabi. As many of you know, this has become a very special building and destination for UFC athletes. Back in the day, it was Fight Island. Now it's just Abu Dhabi, but special nonetheless. And we expect a lot of high-level action inside that octagon here tonight. Nice jab by Dana White. Well, this kickboxer is a layered striker, and look at that. He is out to prove it early. A beautiful body kick, and on the other side, the boxer has that sort of Piotr Jan high guard. Paid for it there in the midsection.
He's got to bring those elbows down if he wants to defend that kick. But this is the investment, going to the body. These body kicks may not seem like they're going to pay dividends now, but they will as the fight goes on.
Oh, whack, that is a solid kick right there.
Chat goes, if you lose this one, it's definitely you. If I lose this one, this footage is getting
It's unbelievable to watch somebody make kicking
vanished out of.
He has shown us that it's possible.
Right on the button.
Another punch to the head. This is crazy.
Big power shot there. Oh, another punch landed there by Johnson.
Oh, nice.
Uppercut landed. Power strike there. He could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Knee him to the goddamn.
He's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
The commentator's going crazy. Knock him out. The fight's done. I'm freaking trying, bro.
He sets it up again here.
You're not taking my money, J.A. That uppercut is coming. And when it lands, it's going to land and land.
We might get a stoppage here.
Yeah, nah, we won't. Trust me, he's going to come back. Look at that. Reversal. Yo, Dana, you piece of shit. I've never done so much cussing in the first look.
Yeah, he loved. I mean, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow. Right. You need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the mat.
UFC President Dana White's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling.
It's still not broken, by the way.
Oh, nice. He's got that single collar tie locked in.
Oh, wait, hold on. Oh! Wait, saved by the bell. Who got saved by the bell, though? Who was actually saved by the bell?
To see another round. You saw him get knocked down near the end of the round.
Yo, man actually got a cut under his eye. Okay, it's fine. Yeah, my career is not about to go down the toilet. And I'm taking this L on purpose.
A lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on
Yeah,
his
actually
back.
show us the replay. I messed it up.
But if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
Second round underway. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Yeah, that was the. To be fair, that was the worst replay we saw so far. That was just dumb.
His opponent's liver. The defense has got to do something. Oh, big ground.
Bro, just go the fuck down. Oh, finally. See, it wasn't me, chat. They made him too strong.
So no judges.
And to be fair, I still didn't bust his face open.
I'm hoping I get an invite to the after party.
He looks fresh as hell. To be fair, I got the hit in, but like, nah, I'm telling you, they coded it. They know White can't get cut. A little bit of bruising, that's about it. Ooh, that was a hit, though. Oh, and they didn't show that crunching one. Actually, no, because I killed him on the floor, right? Yeah, I don't know. Like, again, the cuts look good, but I don't think the game looks that impressive. Unless I'm totally misremembering, like, the last game. Saved careers, right? Import fighter, create new fighter. Wait, what's the import fighter do? Respond the right of others. Uh-oh. I mean, do we want to create a fighter here? Let's just... We're going to take Khabib to the top, chat. Because he has potential. Oh, wait. Are they... I thought it might be upload, but it just lets me use the characters. For difficulty, normal, game style, competitive, commentary language, English, subtitles. Again, I usually turn on subtitles, but it's a fighting game. I think this guy has potential, chat. Trust me. 35. Went into retirement a little bit too early. Anybody think he comes out of retirement? All my UFC mans in the chat. Oh, this is like very similar to how the last campaign started, right? It'd be funny if they had him wrestling a bear here.
Let me guess. Your coach doesn't know you out here doing this.
Hey, I gotta do what I gotta do, right?
Wait, what? My immersion, that's not what Khabib sounds like. What do you mean?
Hey! Do you want to say something to the stream?
Yeah, I got something for you. You're looking at a future UFC champ.
Yeah!
Remember that.
Let's go!
I go, what is it, Street Beast? No, this is career. So this is how they start the career. Like, oh, you're a backyard fighter, and then you know, you train, and then you get to the UFC kind of thing.
In this corner, they've been making a lot of noise around here. Give it up to the kid from Davis MMA. want some action? Let's make some fucking noise!
Yo, language out here.
Ready to go? Come on, you ready to go? Fight!
Oh, chill out. Oh. Wait, I can't hit him on the floor. Stun him. Oh, this is boxing only mode. Done. Done. Oof. Hit him on. He hit him on the chin, chat. Broke his nose. Did you see? What should it? Did it show you again? I hit him on the chin, bust his nose.
That shit was crazy. Your coach is right. You probably shouldn't be fighting here because these cats are not on your level. That KO is gonna blow up. Everybody was recording that.
Damn. Oh, coach doesn't see that.
He said the weight is putting me off so much. What is this? Okay. Give me that cash money. Continue. Huh. I think they had a... Did they have a little bit of more build-up? In 4? Was it... You started off in the... I think you started with the training dummy, right?
Comes a KO. Like that. Boom! That's it, right? Okay, but why is he there? That's a, oh, hey guys, look, is that Alex Pereira? No. That's Brandon Moreno. No, I'm losing it. That's Michael Chandler right there. I know exactly who this is. It's that social media sensation whose coach told him
Say my name.
explicitly not
So
to do
the coach is the
backyard
same
battles.
from the last game.
Am I right?
Come on, coach. I told you already. That was the last time I was gonna sign up for
I
that.
know. I know it's the last time. I know it's the last time because we're gonna start training you for legit fights starting today.
Hold on. Did you just say legit fights?
Oh, look at him. All excited. Like I'm doing you a favor. Tell you what, don't thank me yet. We gotta take your training to a whole other level. So, go get changed, warm up, meet me by the bag.
Oh, you got it, coach.
All right. Hey, social media sensation. No high fives, okay? Get your ass changed, warm up, meet me by the bags. Jesus, fucking kid. What are we gonna do? I don't know. There you are, the kid sensation. What's up? Listen, not gonna lie to you, that knockout was pretty impressive.
Pro streamer.
Got some natural ability, but that backyard brawler was no defensive wizard, right? You can beat fighters like that just by throwing the same shit over and over. Against higher level opposition requires more skill, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go over some basics on the bag and get you warmed up.
Yes, sir.
Right.
All right.
Heavy bag time. Listen for my instructions, all right? Let's go.
Complete challenges inspiring reward your fighter with evolution points. You can spend these evolution points to upgrade your attributes and purchase perks. I think I made the wrong decision here. We should have made a fighter. We could have made the dumbest fighter ever. What am I doing out here? Because I swear your like you can take your built fighter online, right? Ah, should we go back?
You'll see it when it happens.
No. Okay. You know what? We're going back. Hold on. Mistakes were made. Dude, look at his face,
Yeah,
Chuck.
Good work. That's right. Looks like you're ready for some real action. Now remember, it's real easy to get caught up in a moment and let the adrenaline take over in a fight. Stay focused. Stay in control. I want to see you using your knowledge in this fight. Got it?
Got it. Stay focused, stay in control.
Good. All right. I'll see you there. Get some rest.
All right, Coach. I'll see you there.
And now, it's time to introduce our next fight.
Are you ready? Are you ready? And let's go.
Wasn't even paying attention. I'm looking at my chat. All right, so I got to remember I made a boxer, so. Jeez, that's so violent.
Come on now, you gotta do something.
Ooh. Uh-oh, what's going on there? Tutorial, offensive, grappling, tutorial, transition, legacy grapple controls for advanced returning players. Enable the legacy grapple HUD. Tap that to any direction. Hold out to access submissions from your current position. Hold LB to the advanced grappling transitions. Oh, wait, what? Hold RT during a transition to cancel the transition. Or is this just telling us the legacy controls? Get up. Full guard, back mount. But we're not using legacy, so why is he giving us the legacy tutorial? Oh, that's interesting. In story mode?
Come on now, protect yourself.
Submission, offensive, finisher, transition to attempt to finish the submission, grapple assist, press that to legacy. You can transition to avoid position, grapple assist, press that, hybrid. See what I was saying earlier on now, though? So the hardcore want this. But, like, as a pickup and play, imagine this now, though. To deny an opponent's escape. This is like, wait. Legacy grapples, hold LT, hybrid assist. Arm submission. Huh, I wonder if they're doing that on purpose, though. It's like, well, you gotta learn them. Out. Hold. The freaking taunt at the end was a little bit dumb. All right, yeah, we got it. I won.
Yes, yes.
All right, yeah.
Woo! Yeah, yeah. all right. Looking good. All right, bring it in. Yo, nice work in the fight the other night, okay? But we were fortunate your opponent wasn't a big threat on the ground because, let's face it, we didn't spend much time in there training. So, that's where we're gonna live for the foreseeable future. To start with some takedown defense and getting back on our feet. Cool? You ready?
More than ready.
Did it give
Alright,
us?
let's
I'm
go.
sure we went competitive controls. Maybe.
All right, now I want you to focus on defense. Don't let him get in on your legs.
Oh, it shows me how to block. Okay, well. Yeah, I just want to get back up. Hold on. Where is?
Let's work here.
I mean, I tried it. Left trigger, right trigger.
Let's focus on the clinch now.
Grab your opponent wine. X and A. Bro, I'm doing this. What are you talking about? Grab your opponent while in close range.
Get the takedown now.
Wait, that was like total wrong. I pressed Y and B. What the? Oh, am I in southpaw? That's why? Okay. Single leg take that copy could attempt to LT and
See it
X.
when it happens. Boom.
Complete a takedown. Single leg takedown can be attempted using LT and X. These are showing us legacy controls or LT before or double leg takedown.
Let me see you control him on the ground. Come on, you know this. Let's go.
To prevent your opponent from transitioning to another position, your attempt submission, hold RT and use that.
Pace yourself.
Yeah, the thing is now. I need for him to take me down, okay.
Come on now.
I wonder if there's something in the options to... No, I'm gonna skip that tutorial. Man, I'm going to these older controls. I really do appreciate the new controls way more. Sure, it doesn't give you as much options, but it makes you like focus on Dana White smashing your head in at least way more.
Nice. Good. Yeah, breathe. Take a breather. That's it. Okay, remember, stamina plays a part on the ground too, right? If you have more stamina than your opponent, you'll have a way easier time stuffing takedowns, escaping submissions, and getting back on your feet. And it's okay to take your time when you're on the ground, okay? You don't have to move right away. You don't have to always be doing something.
Got it. Pace myself. Same thing like it's on the feet.
Exactly. Now let's work on offensive grappling. Let's take the fight to the ground and look for finishing opportunities. Got it?
Loud and clear.
Show me something.
Fight contracts. Should we do a fight contract? I guess we gotta show the mode off, right? We might as well. All right, let's do this one. Advanced fight, so you get 3 attempts.
And now our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight fight.
Ready to fight?
Ready to fight? Yes.
While a lot of people have planted their flag on Magomed Ankalaev in terms of his future light heavyweight greatness, but the UFC matchmakers do a masterful job in terms of setting up a test that you need to pass in order to get to that requisite next level. This is a challenging stylistic matchup, and even the confident Ankalaev acknowledged that this is going to test me in ways perhaps I haven't been tested in the octagon before. Oh, he missed with that right hand. Nice jab by Walker.
Testing my control. Oh! They let me now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again.
Oh!
These guys are trading huge shots. Nice leg kick. Oh, nice body shot.
Man, not sure if it's button mashing or what, but we got a fight on our hands.
I'm not sure if it's button mashing or what. Jeez, the shade commentator. What the fuck do you mean? Ah! You dickhead, chill out.
This is crazy round of fighting. Oh, nice inside kick.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
Walker's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Very active in the clinch here and lands a beautiful shot to the head. All right, gets inside, gets the single collar tie here. Good series of punches by him there. He has certainly had no trouble finding the range tonight.
He is finding the target with everything he throws. He's mixing it up beautifully. He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to now start to find uppercuts up the middle to try to do damage to his opponent.
Working out of that southpaw stance. Hard shots landing on both sides here.
Switch knee lands to the body.
Johnny Walker looking pretty fluid here early, almost as fluid as when he made his walk to the octagon, dancing and smiling. Certainly doesn't look like a guy going to fight another man in the octagon, but it has worked for Johnny Walker as he continues to make an imprint here in the UFC. Ankalaev swelling now around the jaw area, so we'll keep an eye on that as this fight continues. Oh, nice straight. That'll work. Second round, straight ahead. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially. All right, I'm being told we've got some replays from.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, second round underway. Walker gets caught with that punch. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here.
Jeez.
Perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
That leg kick hurt.
I wish like if when you was rocked you couldn't come back so quick. It's like unrealistic.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
Yeah, looks a little
Oh shit!
back him out now. And he is back up to his feet. Oh, he is a bloody mess as another strike gets through. Right
Stop the fight, ref! Stop the fight, ref! Stop the fight, ref! Let's go! Woo!
what a fight. Make the bad man stop. A nice stoppage win for him here tonight.
Makes the bad man stop.
Just
Damn.
couldn't handle the incoming assault, a flurry of punches.
I
Most of
wonder
them
if the game
upstairs,
does look
and
good,
with those
right?
shots
But it's
and
like,
repeated,
how
the
far can you
referee
go
has
with
no
realistic
choice but to
graphics?
step in and call the
Because, like,
fight.
you know, we just played the Tekken Bear and that look awesome and everything. Like, well, you know, they're gonna show a human body. Like, what can they do, right? Like, realistically, is it, or is it maybe we just need more
Let's go to first
details?
buffer inside the octagon with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 29 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO, Magomed Ankalaev.
Pro streamer. Yeah, after playing with advanced code, I really like the assisted controls. Alright, so does it mark that one off? I'm curious. Can you do it again? Free rounds, competitive style, hard difficulty, pro difficulty, legendary. Yo, bro, we need to do one of these legendary difficulties. All right, we got championship, main event, backyard. Actually, you know what? I want to go stand and bang, knockouts, custom. Wait, if we go in custom, no, hold on. All right, simulation is obviously simulation. Competitive, we know that's what we're doing. Stand and bang probably turns this into a way more of a boxing game, right? So we'll change the stamina and stuff. I wonder, like, let's put it into knockout and see how much it changes up. And if we go knockout and then let's go... Have we been Tyson yet? I don't think we've been Tyson yet. If we go knockout, go Tyson, and then Kimbo slice out here, all right? Let's see how much it changes it up. Okay, let's go here.
Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one. All right, so with that touch of the gloves, we are underway with this stand-up only fight. A couple of rules in play here, we remind you. No grappling of any type. Also, fighters
okay,
cannot
no
do
grappling.
any follow-up strikes on the floor. Let's see how it plays out. Oh, how good is that jab by Tyson?
Oh, so they're like, okay, you really want us to turn into a boxing game? Okay, you could do knockouts only, so no grappling. just turn it
Oh, and
into
he
a
lands
kickboxing
another
game.
leg kick there. I have a novel idea. Maybe the opponent should try to check one of these.
He's got to try to check him, but he can't, John, because there's no windup.
Yeah.
There's no tell. And when he feels his opponent is getting a beat on his leg kicks, he'll just pop a jab up, get the hands up to block the face, blast the leg kick on the bottom. It's unbelievable to watch a guy that is so diverse and has such a great understanding of landing these leg kicks.
Oh, you gotta love the leg kicks, and there it is.
There it is, right back on his legs.
Oh, how clean is that jab by Slice?
He said by slice. I thought it said by sluts. I was like, wait, why you calling him? Oh, slice.
That's good defense to block.
I was like, that's a bit harsh, bro.
Back and forth we go. These two were intent to make a good fight.
Oh, now lands a kick to the body.
What a beautiful leg kick.
Oh!
Oh, he hurt him.
So, okay, so you don't recover in this as well.
The fighter lands a left punch now.
So look, like our head and stuff isn't recovering. So I'm assuming.
Oh, nice jab there by Kimbo Slice.
He's got good.
Okay.
He's hurt bad. This is such a crazy fight. Hurt him again. Oh, now he's back up.
And we got a fight on our hands.
Oh, that hurt. You could hear the crunch from there. Jeez. Oh, actually, this round is a little bit fun. This is a little bit fun. So, okay. So, in knockouts, there's no grappling. And, like, none of your stamina recovers for certain parts of your body. So, if you get the head down, then it's, like, really quick. Like, this is a super arcadey, like, freaking...
We set it inside the octagon.
Well, I'm glad they give you a different way to play. And with that, I think it might be perfect time to call it. So, how long we've been playing for? 4 or 5 hours? We tried a bit of everything out, right? We tried those fight contracts out. We did a lot of fight now. Dana White beat the shit out of us a lot. We did career. And I mean, and we did one online as well, right? Because so what do I think about this game? So even though it's gone to their new engine, I'm not like that crazy impressed by the jumping graphics. Maybe I haven't played the last game in a long time, so I should have done some more A/B testing to see if the jump's that big. Where I think this does benefit from, like, obviously the new thing they introduced in this game, like way more bloody cuts and, you know, all that stuff. That in with the next gen graphics does look very good, to the point where I'm like, oh man, this looks nasty. Like, I have to look away because this is like too gruesome kind of thing. So, you know, we were saying earlier on this stream, I'm not sure if like it's a bloody sport, right? So I wonder if like that's what UFC fans want, right? Because that's what I want to see, blood and guts. So if that's what you're here for, real life Mortal Kombat, yeah, like in the graphics department, that it does very well, to the point where you're gonna wince and you're gonna look away because some of those cuts are gruesome. But like everything else around the package, I don't know, maybe it's like come a few years into next generation and we're all jaded with next generation graphics now, so this doesn't look like bleeding edge or anything, you know. So yeah, other than the cut stuff, like the graphics are okay, you know. It's like I'm not mind blown. But like other than that though, the big change was the new simplified control scheme, right? You still have the legacy control scheme and you have this new assisted control scheme now. I prefer the assisted so much. Like I said in the beginning of this video, like we play a lot of fighting games here, and like, you know, fighting games shouldn't be bogged down by the controls, right? I understand those hardcore MMA mans want to, you know, that technical, but like it's a fighting game at its heart. You want to be able to pick up and play. You don't want to be full arcadey. You want a good balance in between. So yeah, initially when I did the first couple of rounds of this off stream, I was like, I don't know if they've gone far enough. This ain't still easy pick up and play friendly. So it's like they've probably annoyed EA's probably annoyed both crowds now, right? It's not hardcore sim like, so those fans are mad because it's not that. And then the casual audience is not casual enough, so they're not going to be impressed anyway. So like, why make a product that nobody's going to be happy with? But so then we did the career mode, and the career mode kind of forces you go back to legacy controls, and then going back to legacy controls then I was like, oh wait, actually this is this new assisted simplified controls is a way more bigger jump than I remembered it was. Actually they have way when you're comparing A-B, they have made way more strides on making this way more. I don't want to say casual friendly. That makes it like sound real newbie, right? But made this way more of a everybody can play. I don't have to know. Oh, I have to do this transition here and that. I can only get to this here. And those classic controls are there if you do want them. The things I wasn't understanding here is, like, if you go online, can you face somebody against who's using legacy controls? And then are they going to have the advantage because certain moves you can only do in legacy controls and things like that? So you're always going to be at a disadvantage. Like, if you're playing a traditional fighting game and they're using assisted mode, so you can't get the full combinations and everything. I'm not sure about that. I think that's kind of what it is. And the only other downside I would say here about career mode is it's like the same cast from the last career mode. But my main problem with it is that assisted and legacy control mode. Like it seems like they added this control mode, the new assisted control mode in late, but they didn't fully implement it in career mode. Or so you go to career mode and the game is basically teaching you legacy controls and it wants you to use legacy controls. But like, I don't really like I don't like the legacy controls at all. So it's like career mode is like needlessly difficult because it's forcing you to use legacy controls. But the whole reason I'm saying this game is better is because it has that assisted control scheme. So then you get to certain challenges in career mode where it's a mix of both. They've got the legacy controls and they've got the assisted controls, but they're not showing the assisted controls on screen, but the left stick is fully assisted control, so you can use the left stick for assisted controls, but the on-screen instructions are basically just showing you the legacy controls, which is the right stick. So it seems kind of stapled on. So that really makes it seem like, oh wait, they didn't do a lot here at all. Like, I mean, they invented a new control scheme and they upped the graphics on a new engine, but it seems like, okay, the rest of the package they didn't put much effort into. That's what it makes it seem like, because like career mode, how I would have done it is I would have had the selection in the beginning. Do you want to play career mode with legacy controls, or do you want to play career mode with assisted controls? So, and then just do the full career based on your control scheme. Because I don't want to play the fight now mode and like learn the entire game with the assisted controls, but I want to play the career, but it's trying to force me to use the controls that I don't like. So it just really put me off even playing career mode. I was like, oh no, I'm done with this, So yeah, that was my problem with career mode. And other than that, again, so like I was saying, this ain't like like EA's at the sports joints, right? This ain't a yearly thing. The last one came out like 2-3 years ago. So other than going to the engine, they've had a good couple of years, right? Like the Kumite mode is still in here from the last game. They've got the whole, do you want to do stand and bang and everything here? But like that's they haven't really added anything more, right? So I can understand the complaints for the hardcore. I can understand the complaints of the hardcore. They're saying, well, it's just 4 with better graphics, but like they've limited the style of play. But not really, because you can go back into that legacy control mode. But so like if you've got 4 and if you're like the hardcore MMA person and you want to do these transitions and all the names and all that, maybe this is going to be a bit of a step backward for you. But if you're like everybody else, you're like, oh, I like fighting games, I like to casually watch UFC, but I couldn't never get into these games because I don't want to know about this is the correct transition from here to go to this transition, because that is just way over everybody's head, because people just want to pick up a game, play it, have some fun with it. This takes great strides in that direction. So it's way more fun for everybody else, basically. So the hardcore MMA fans, UFC fans might not like it. I think for a general, I don't want to say casual, because I'm not saying this game is casual. It's still not super casual friendly. But for all other gamers who casually watch UFC, this is a way better product to pick up and play. At least with this game that they're not releasing one every year, right? So regardless of what you think of it, and this is the only next gen UFC game we've got now. This will probably be here for a couple of years, so it's not that worry of I'm gonna pick this up and next year there's gonna be another rehash or something. So at least you have that, right? So I guess we'll see, right? I mean, I hope that this one sells better, like because I'm like, for me personally, now I'm talking about all the positives, negatives. I prefer this. I prefer this over 4, because like I said, I like 4 was a good game, but it's just not pick up play friendly. It's not VS friendly. You play it with a friend, family member. You have to explain too much to them. So it's just, a fighting game is not great when it's all about how complex are the controls to get into. You don't want to be about that, right? You want to, like, how much of this stream did we spend screaming out, "Oh my God, Dana White bust me up"? Don't ask. If you want to know, watch the longer video over on Twitch. You'll totally understand. Again, so short video will go up on YouTube. Longer video will go up on Twitch. Speaking of that Twitch video, there'll be a link to it in the description. Leave a comment. Let me know what you thought. Do you prefer these easier to get into controls, or you a hardcore MMA? The hardcore, I'm gonna say snob. I'm like triggering all the hardcore MMA. Are you a hardcore MMA snob? I said it. What? Do you prefer that style? So you're poo-pooing this product already. Leave a comment and let me know what you thought. If you like this video, drop a like. Also, depending on where you're watching, don't forget to follow and subscribe, so you know when new videos drop. Other than that, I think we're gonna call it with this one. Sorry about the long intro and long outro. There was a lot of thoughts to get across about this new game.